What's going on, everybody? Prime here at ClashPub, and we're checking out our most recent war against War Dojo. 1 second, guys. I'm super dry, so I'm going to need a sip of beer. All right. Checking out our latest war over to their side. The first thing I'm going to start out with is Reiko's hit on number 4. I know the channel's 3 stars on tap, but we're going to get to that in a second. Gonna check out the 10v11 2-star, which is huge in the current meta of the game. Having a peek now. This base, I was on voice chat chatting with Reiko before this hit, talking about what he was planning on doing here, because originally he had planned on coming in with the 4 golems and bowlers on the 6 to 9 side. So basically you get your funnel here, get the funnel created there, jump, or I think it was a wall breaker, and then a jump with everything kind of going in towards the town hall. Now I ended up talking him out of coming in on that side, and here's the big reason I'm going to talk about here. And it comes down to these. Oh, gotta get my little pencil back on. These two right here. That's the king and queen. And I'm going to go into explaining that right now really quickly. Basically, if you're coming in on this 9-6 side, that means that, get off here. When you come in, you end up making your jump. You come in. You get over here to where you're going to take out the king. He's gone. And then you move on to that town hall. Now, while you're attacking that town hall, this queen is going to end up engaging you. Because let's check out her range right there. Right? So there's her range reaching this wall. Once she engages you, your troops are then going to leave that town hall and walk over to engage her, kill the queen, and then have to walk back. And that can cost you that star with dropping the town hall. So without any more, let's check out how Reiko done that. First golem's down. In come the funnel bowlers. Second one's another point we talked about because it's extra percentage when the golem walks around and tanks for those expos while the bowlers do some damage on those storages with the rage. Waited for that golem to take the tanking of the wizard tower and the queen before he sent the wall breakers in, and now here comes the rest. Jumps down. Golem's still tanking for that Inferno, which is going to go down soon. Here comes the CC, but he's got the poison and the rage. Notice how the kings just stand to the back while that town hall drops because he's too far away to aggro in. Town hall's down, so there's 1 star secured. Now he's just after the 50%. Baby dragon's over in the corner. And he still has 1 of the bank plus the queen ability. He's going to pop the queen ability. I guess 49% here. Still got the queen ability. Still has 3 bowlers. And he's still got a baby in the bank. So we know he's got this. We're just going to finish up so we can get some more in. Great hit, Reiko. I love the planning. I love you voicing it out. Thanks for coming. Moving on, we're going to check out Razzle hitting number 6. We're into our 10v10s. We're into the 3 stars on tap. So everybody grab a stool, grab a beer, because we're serving up the 3 stars. Taking a look at this one real quick. It's a fairly straightforward, straight line base. And he's coming in with the new, well, I say new. There's bunny ears on that one. Falcon attack. This has actually been around for quite a while. I'm talking probably 6 months ago or before that, before the meta really changed from singles to multis and then back to singles. And this is what happens. So he's going to send in his Valks and the healers behind them. He's got what he has extra here is these baby dragons, and that's just extra percentage and clean up on the sides on the way into the attack. So let's check it out. First baby's down, creating our funnel to make sure our Valks, because they're women and we all know they do whatever the fuck they want, you need to make sure you've got a great funnel cleared. You even see how far down he went with that. CC got drawn out, but he's dropped babies on that too. It's going. And in come our ladies. Healers behind them. And here's the thing that really sets apart the Falcon attack. It's kind of like an HGHB in that you're leaving the wall breakers at home and you're just ripping through the walls with rages. Single Inferno can't do anything. The Queen can't do anything. We got the heal down when it came to the multi-Inferno. Look at this, just ripping through this base. Skellies don't mean shit to Valkyries. Couple swings of their axe, they're all gone. And this is the point, like all these type of really powerful upfront attacks, they end up fizzling out a bit at the end, and this is where cleanup's important. If we stop here, you guys can notice that he's already got this whiz over here starting on cleanup, but that's basically all he has. But he does have both hero abilities, and he still has this Skelly spell. So what he's going to wait to do now is to see which way his group of troops goes, and then he's going to drop the Skelly spell on the other side to help get that cleanup. Queen's still taking trash. Wizard's going to go up, clean up some more, and end up getting taken out by that king. But now, you see the troops went left, so he drops the Skelly spell right. And by now we know it's all over, guys. So we're going to speed up because it's beer time here. Great job, Razzle. Both hero abilities swagged. Up next, we're going to check out number 13. Getting hit by Sword of Truth with a shattered GoBoHo. Down here. First Golem goes in. Bowler's there for the funnel. Second bowler in. Golem. Jesus, what am I saying? Wizard's down, creating that funnel. No wall breakers in this because look at that jump. Now, an important thing to talk about with jumps is you always want to air to the forward side. Make sure they take the jump, and then on the back side, they always get granted just a little extra while they're still kind of glowing. You get that little pulsing green tinge to your troops, and that means they're going to jump over that last wall. Unless it's a queen, because she's just going to shoot walls anyway, because that's what they do. Okay, that's when I'm going to talk about jumps. Let's carry on with this attack. Bowler's going to come in here. Babies and a loon and a CC is never a great idea. There's loons and a baby. Because what's going to happen is, as you guys can see here, that baby is not raged. He's just sitting there like an idiot. Loons are keeping him from raging. They're going to get slowed down by the poison, not really do any damage. Baby's doing half the damage he should be, because he's not raged, and they're all in a poison. Did manage to take out his boulders with those loons, but let your babies rage up. That's my point there. First bomb under the multi. Waiting. Here comes the heal. Under that Tesla farm, because he's got Skellies, Teslas. There's another bomb. They're going to end up walking right by that bomb tower as if it's not even there. Another bomb pops up, so here comes another heal. And at this point, he's all out. Good split on the pigs there, because these hogs down by the archer tower ended up jumping into a bomb. But he's got a bunch up top. Last defense down. They take care of the skellies, and now it's just cleanup. So I'm going to speed this one up because it's beer time, folks. All right, great job, Sword. Back to our map. Got another 10v10 3-star for you guys here with number 14, and this is Baby Penguin doing his take on a Falcon attack. This time, we're going to end up coming in opposite side from our last one with our Falcon, and you'll notice this time he's actually going to do the queen walk into the Falcon, coming up and then in. Let's see him do it. Baby comes down to create that funnel. Baby and Wizards on the other end, because anytime you're dealing with Valks, you need a huge funnel. Look at this thing. He's taking it out from there to there. So they can't go anywhere but in the base. In everything goes. Drops the rage and the poison. Then the heal. Pop the queen ability to take care of that Inferno early. She's still under ability when she hops over and takes care of the drag. Everything's ripping through walls. All the spells are gone. But he's got all the rages. Long drive to the enemy queen, but we're going to get it because she just hopped that wall. And here they come for her. I'd love them to fix that AI on the king so he stops going for her on the other side of the wall and actually just walks to where she jumped to. But Supercell's never going to do that for us. His queen finally goes down, but this healer's going to run over and heal up this Valk right here. And she's going to be with us for the rest of the raid now. Thanks, healer. King's still at full health. He's got, what, 3 bowlers there. 3 Valks plus our minion on the backside just to help with the cleanup. And it's GG, guys. Great job, baby. Keep it up, man. Alright, guys, that's it for our 10v10s. Now we're going to slide down into our 9v9s. Here's another attack I was in on the VC for when it came to planning it, so let's check this one out. Now, Badal decided to come in on this one with the Lady Trident, and this is a base that is pretty well textbook for this attack, because anytime you're looking for a Lady Trident, you're going to queen walk one side, so that side's going to be the side with your splash damage. Look at it all here. Right, so the queen's going to come down here and take care of that. On the other side, you want your witches to come in and go down all that trash. And the last thing that you're looking for is a base where your expos can stay targeted on the core of the base while your outsides just do the thing. Because you've got a 3 healer queen walk and naked witches on the other side. So you really don't have a whole lot of room for such a fast attacking defense as an expo to be targeting them the whole time. So we're going to clear that and see how he did it here. Grab another sip of beer, guys. Queen's down, 3 healers behind it. Wiz are placed on the corners just to make the funnel to make sure that she walks down the base. Troll Tesla ended up taking out a couple of his witches here. Drops a Wiz on to get it taken care of quickly. Golems are coming down the center, and you guys can already see the way this is ripping through the base. We've got it clean here, so you know it's going to walk properly. It's going to land his jump, land his second jump, and just rip through the base. Here comes our P.E.K.K.A. All 3 ladies on the field, and let's see them do their thing. First jump down. Everything walks in. Here comes the CC, but he's got 2 poisons on this, and this is an important part because when you're running the Lady Trident, you've got nothing to attack air that's coming into the base, so you need to have 2 poisons to take care of that CC. Expos are targeting the core like we want, while the Queen's taking it out from the outside. P.E.K.K.A. tanking for it. Queen's still walking around at full health. King's basically at full health. P.E.K.K.A.'s walking around the side to tank for more damage while the Queen comes on the outside. Everybody's doing their job at this point. We got the golems over here doing what they fucking do best, is just beating on walls, while everybody else is killing something. Great job, golems. But it doesn't matter, because this base is already ripped. Coming down to the last defenses, he pops the ability to tear through this Tesla farm, and it's beer time, folks. Great job, Badol. Glad I could be part of that hit, man. Up next, we're going to check out the legend, the one and only Smalley, doing a Queen Walk Lallo on 23, I believe it was. Yeah, Chalupa Batman. What is a chalupa anyway? Is that a taco? Is it a burrito? Something similar? Leave it in the comments if you guys know what it is. I really want to know. Starting out, and off the bat, he's already got cleanup going on in the corner, taking care of those storages, because it's free percentage, guys. Take it when you can get it. That's 2 troop space up there taking out 2 storages. King's going down, just creating the funnel with him, because he doesn't even need the king. He's legend. First test wall breaker. Here come the rest. This is a deep push for a Queen Walk Lallo. It's almost borderline TDH, but it's not, because he ends up bringing 2 Lava Hounds and not as many minions. Pulled that Hound out of the CC, but he's not worried about it. It's over there on his King right now, and he's still got his Queen up. Over comes the Lava Hound, so we'll end up having to poison the pups, but sends in a minion to help out with it. Huge value out of that baby over there, It took out what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trash buildings before it ended up getting taken out. Hound pops, drops the poison on the pups. Queen is still full health, still has the ability, and he's rocking through the base. Look at this. There's only a minute left. He's crushed this base in 2 minutes, and he still has a minute left. This is nuts. Here comes the Lallo, finally with a minute left. Both hounds coming in at that air defense. Super patient on that haste there, waiting for everything to get maximum value out of it. Second hound pops. He still has an AD up. No hounds left. Running through it. Looking at it. Is he going to use the rage? He could. I would. I would freak out right now. There's still an AD up. But not Legend. He's swagging this one. Keeping it in the bank. And you guys know what time it is. It's beer time. He's still got a rage left. Made a mistake with this one. It's actually close to a 3-minute hit, but he knew he didn't need the rage. Alright guys, I know the video is running a little long here, but I had to save the best 2 hits for last, because these hits made this fucking war for me, guys. They were just epic. I want to check out number 30 here, coming in with Kenyazaro, and he's coming in with the stoned GoBoHo. And you guys know how I feel about it. I don't like coming in with that extra golem because I find that you get a lot more out of 6 more hogs than you do out of 1 more golem. But on a base like this, coming in with 3 golems, let's talk about what we want to get. We want to get a wide spread here with our golems coming in. We're probably going to wall break this one. Jump the second one, or maybe wall break 2 and jump. But you want to get into this base and clear out a large section with your kill squad and leave just some little shit to come in on the side with your pigs. Now, that doesn't happen on this hit, and we're going to talk about what happens when everything goes to shit. I'm not talking about the shit winds blowing. I'm not talking about the shit waves rippling on the ocean. I'm talking about a full-fledged shit storm. So let's check it out, guys. Here it comes. Everything starts out fine for this raid. We get the funnel going. In comes our first golem. Bunch of wizards in the back, as always when you've got a stoned hit. Here comes another golem. Little too much towards the middle with that funnel there. Wall breakers go in. They make the hit. The wall's down. The first jump's down. But wait. Everything's going fine. But what's happening here? You see her walking. You know what she's doing. It's game over for the queen. She's not going in that base. It's fine. You still got a bunch of wizards. Let's drop the bowlers. Continue with the attack. CC's out. Drop the poison on him. You got some whiz to take him out. Already has to pop the ability on the queen. Here come the bowlers. Are they going to go in the base? Nope. Rejected again. Here they go. Around the side. Gotta keep going. Thankfully, that baby dragon goes down. Wiz are going to take out that Tesla. And they get the expo. Tries to break in the wall again. He makes it in the wall. Are they going to take this jump? Please, please, bowlers, enter the base. That's not going to happen. They're still walking around the sides. He drops the heel on to try and keep these bastards up a little longer. Golem takes a jump. He sees that they're going to go for... As soon as he saw that his bowlers were tanking. He dropped in a couple pigs to take out those defenses. Might as well get some free defenses out of them. They still won't enter the base. Found the last skelly trap, so he drops the poison on that. And finally, they didn't take the first jump. They didn't take the second jump. They didn't take 2 sets of wall breakers come in. But they beat through a fucking wall. Thank you, bowlers, for entering the base finally. Waits for them to get in deep to where they're tanking with the Expo and the Archer Tower. And here come the pigs. Just swarms the leftover defenses. Spring traps are going to be murderous here. Bombs are going to be murderous because he's got no spells left. He only had so many pigs. But it doesn't matter. He's got them overwhelmed. We're going to speed them up now because it's good. GG here. Great fucking job, Canizero. This is why you don't rage quit a hit. This is why you stay to the end, because you just might pull it off like he did. Great job, man. And finally, to my favorite hit of the war, we got to scroll up to number 21 here. And here's Joel just destroying this base. We're going to take a look at what he did. And I'm going to pause here before anything starts because you see what I'm seeing on the screen. That's Skelly spells, guys. That's 4 Skelly spells and a rage to do some damage here. But wait, you say, this isn't a Town Hall 11. He's not hitting 10v11, going for a 2-star. This is 9v9. He's going for a 3. But you see right here in the center of the base, we have the CC and the Queen served up on a platter. And let's see him do it. I'm going to call this a half Sui, half kill squad Lallo. Because what's the function of your kill squad on a Lallo? It's to take out the Queen, it's to take out the CC, and it's to take out Nair defense. And that's exactly what he's doing here. 4 Skellies down, Rage down, down goes the Queen, down goes the King, down goes the CC, so the CC is no longer an issue. And here come the Royals with the baby to do their work. Sets the funnel to make sure the Royals go towards an AD, and in they come. Pops the King ability. Queen's taking out the first AD. Comes a little further. He's going to pop the Queen ability here last second. Bam. Grabs the second AD. This base is already done, guys. Here comes the Lallo. Just coming in counterclockwise. Only has 4 haste here, but he doesn't need anything. He's only got 2 ADs to deal with. And what? 60% of a base? Hasten everything into the center. Gets it there, and he's going to be super patient on this last one because he wants to wait until he's got the best value out of it, and he wants to make sure that those hounds pop. There goes the first one. Just waiting, and here it comes because he's got a cluster of defenses here, so he wants his loons to hit in and get out to those wizard towers to get them down before he loses too many. At this point, you guys know it, I know it, it's beer time. Everybody grab a sip, I'm going to grab one, and we'll watch the finish up. Alright guys, that's it for me. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did with those hits. That was fucking sick, Joel. Keep it up, man. Huge shout out to all ClashPub for doing their thing there. It was a great war. Keep it up, guys. Till next time, I'm Prime. This is ClashPub, and we've always got 3 stars on tap for you. See you next time.